Jungkook has once again become a major point of discussion, not because of a new music release or a live performance, but due to the expanding influence he holds beyond the music industry. Over the past several months, fans and industry observers have increasingly noticed how Jungkook's name appears to align with subtle movements made by global brands, particularly during moments when he dominates online conversations. This phenomenon reflects a broader shift in how Jungkook is perceived. He is no longer viewed solely as a singer or as the youngest member of a globally successful K-pop group, but as a public figure whose presence alone can drive attention across digital platforms. When Jungkook trends, the impact is immediate and international, often spanning multiple regions, languages, and communities at the same time. Social media plays a central role in this process. Platforms such as Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, and YouTube frequently show spikes in activity whenever Jungkook's name begins circulating. What makes this particularly notable is that the conversations are not limited to fans discussing music or performances. Instead, they extend into fashion, lifestyle, technology, and even brand marketing, creating a ripple effect that reaches far beyond entertainment. Observers have pointed out that several global brands appear to adjust their online presence during these moments. These changes are usually subtle and carefully executed. Rather than openly referencing Jungkook, brands may update their profile visuals, shift color palettes, or release posts timed precisely when his name is trending worldwide. While these actions may appear minor on their own, the repeated nature of this pattern has drawn significant attention. From a branding and marketing perspective, this behavior highlights the value of visibility in the digital era. Attention has become one of the most powerful currencies online, and Jungkook consistently commands it. His ability to capture public interest does not depend on constant promotion or aggressive marketing. Instead, it stems from a combination of global recognition, a strong personal image, and an extremely engaged fan base. Fans play a crucial role in amplifying this influence. The moment a brand makes a small visual or textual change, it is often immediately noticed by fans, shared across platforms, and discussed in real time. Screenshots circulate quickly, hashtags appear within minutes, and engagement levels rise sharply. In many cases, a single post can reach millions of users organically, without the brand needing to invest in paid advertising. This reaction demonstrates how deeply connected Jungkook's image is to online culture. His name has become a signal, indicating moments of high traffic and heightened public attention. For brands, aligning their content with these moments, even indirectly, can result in significant exposure. This is why many observers believe that these adjustments are strategic rather than coincidental. Another important factor is Jungkook's image as a solo artist. As he continues to establish his individual identity outside of group activities, his reach has become even more concentrated. Each public appearance, casual update, or mention sparks widespread discussion. This level of responsiveness suggests that his influence has matured into something more stable and enduring, rather than being tied to a single release or event. What makes Jungkook's influence particularly distinctive is its versatility. It crosses industries with ease. Fashion items he wears often see increased interest shortly after appearing in public. Products he casually references or is seen using frequently experience a surge in searches. Even platforms and services associated with him receive heightened attention. These outcomes occur without official announcements, reinforcing the idea that his presence alone carries measurable impact. Industry analysts often describe this as organic influence. Unlike traditional endorsements, which rely on formal partnerships and promotional messaging, Jungkook's influence operates through visibility and cultural relevance. His actions feel natural rather than scripted, and this authenticity resonates strongly with audiences. As a result, engagement driven by his presence often feels less like advertising and more like participation in a shared moment. This dynamic also highlights the evolving relationship between celebrities, fans, and brands. Fans are no longer passive consumers of content. They actively interpret, share, and respond to even the smallest details. In Jungkook's case, this responsiveness transforms everyday moments into large-scale digital events. Brands that understand this behavior are more likely to benefit from the attention surrounding him. Importantly, this influence does not rely on controversy or sensational headlines. It is built on consistency, trust, and emotional connection. Jungkook's image remains relatively stable, and his interactions with fans often feel genuine and unforced. This stability strengthens his long-term appeal and makes his influence more sustainable compared to short-lived viral trends. As discussions around Jungkook's role in global culture continue, one thing becomes increasingly clear. His impact extends far beyond music charts and performance stages. He has become a cultural figure whose presence shapes online conversations, influences brand behavior, and reflects the power of modern fandom in the digital age. Rather than being driven by aggressive promotion, Jungkook's influence operates quietly but effectively. It moves through attention, timing, and collective response. In a media landscape where visibility determines relevance, his ability to command focus without direct effort sets him apart. As fans and observers continue to watch these patterns unfold, the conversation naturally turns toward what comes next. Will this influence continue to grow? And how will industries adapt to it over time? One thing is certain. Jungkook's presence is no longer confined to music alone, and the global response to his name shows no signs of slowing down.